But anyway, let's get back to the story. Alright? So, these damn kids, after Jake got some weight on her, I kept my word. Alright? 3rd grade, I played it cool. Alright? I let them just pick on me. Whatever. I mean, I kind of stood up for myself. But JJ's always been a dog person, and I lived less than a mile away from the school. And I ain't no lie, my dogs would meet me out on the playground, and it still freaked me out today. I don't know how they knew what time I went to the playground. But I had 2 big, they were mastiffs, alright? And they were brother and brother. And they thought alike. And we had to really watch them about, not biting people. But they followed me to school, and they would come, my mom pick me up, or rode the bus. They would follow that bus all the way back home. Alright? But, that was my friends. My dogs were my friends. I would collect dogs. My mama had a lot of property, okay? And I literally, the most dogs I ever had was 76. People would come to us to adopt dogs. I mean, they didn't pay no adoption fee, of course, but I would take care of these dogs. And they were trailer park dogs. So, some of them wasn't so nice, but they were always nice to me. They loved Jake. But anyway, so, my dogs were my friends from 3rd to really 4th grade. And then on 4th grade, oh my God, I was walking pretty damn good. I started dancing. I danced at home, Michael Jackson. I'm going to show y'all some Michael Jackson. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I've won awards with it. I'm not lying. But that, I learned how to dance. And I knew there was a 5th grade talent show. Alright? 5th grade talent show. So I prepared. I mean, I'm like my whole 4th grade year. That's all I would do is dance. Dance. And I had made a really good friend of mine. His name was Fred Thompson. Sorry, Fred. You a psycho anyway. You probably in jail. But he said, I'm going to do the talent show. And this is when we got in 5th grade. Because you got to be in 5th grade, I think, to do the talent show at that point in time. And I had lost a little bit of weight. I looked pretty good to be my 4th grade, 5th grade year. And I was, I knew I liked girls. I didn't know what gay was, but I knew I liked girls. And I remember 2 days before that talent show, Fred dropped out with me. And my mama said, so? She's like, you can't take Fred to heaven with you, can you? I don't know. No, you can't. But okay. So I was like, fine. I had practiced for almost a year. I'm going to get up there and do it. And guys, I won that freaking talent show. My freaking life changed. I went from being bullied to being liked. And they liked my personality. And I was the type that I was friends with everybody. Let me get to the point though. I was friends with everybody. I mean, my dog. Sorry guys. They hearing another dog and they go crazy. They chihuahuas. They psycho. But, so I decided, and because I'm going to tell you, my family's hunters. I'm not a hunter, but you be around hunters, you learn how things is. You got to watch and be patient. So, I made friends. I learned what made people tick. All right, my mama prepared me like a soldier. So, but I got popular. And so, like, when I hit 6th grade, that's when all hell broke loose. Alright? I was popular. Alright? And I was still having a little problem with some people. And I got a little muscle on me. I started lifting weights. Yeah, in 6th grade. And I ride horses. I don't ride them anymore, but I used to ride horses. And, like, I don't know if you ever, like, did, like, steer riding and stuff. And, like, cows and, like, you know, the heifers. Yeah, I've done it. Okay? And ain't nothing like taking a baby calf down. Alright? That's all I'm saying. The calf down it. Rodeo, baby. Rodeo. But, I'm a cowgirl. You didn't know that? I'm just saying. But anyway, so, but 6th grade, you have to be kind of good to be on the cheerleading squad. Alright? And I wasn't a cheerleader. Okay? They say I was, but mascot ain't technically cheerleader. So, I wanted to be mascot. For some damn reason, I don't know. And it was an eagle. So my ass tries out for this. And I won the popular vote. Okay, I mean, they say I won it. Because you had to go in front of the student body and they vote and stuff. But I didn't win the judges. Okay? And it actually, the only reason I won the popular vote on the deal was my head fell off. And my expression when my head fell off, because I was very surprised when they could see me and I could see them. And it was pretty hilarious, I have to say. But it won me the popular vote. That stuff always happens to me. I don't know. Like the talent show. I don't know. But anyway, so I didn't get it. And that was probably what put the fuel on the fire. If you don't get something, just want to put this in there. If you don't get something, it's okay. I mean, it just wasn't meant for you at that point in time. And you shouldn't take it like so badly, you know? But listen to me right now. This is when the bullying started. Or, you know, I say people motivator, but bully. Remember that list I told you about? 7th grade year? It got put into place. I decided, because I had been studying these people, who's the most powerful people in the school? I knew who they were. Alright, and so what I did was I got them behind me. And let me tell you something. The people that had bullied me, I had a gang. But I didn't need that damn gang. And in the meantime, my uncle owned, this was just, I'm not making this up. My uncle owned a hard rock club. Okay, it was a redneck hard rock club. It did very well though. But he was cheap. And he couldn't afford, he just could not afford it. I know he couldn't. He could not afford security. Okay? I'm in the 7th grade. So this is why JJ can fight. I'm just telling you. It's what got me in probation, okay? He decided that he was going to get me trained to learn how to fight in case something broke out. Because my mama managed the place. Didn't say that, but she managed the place. And this back then, when you could actually, I don't know now if you can, but you could go into a bar. Alright, as long as there was just a lot of laws and things. And I was bar backing before you even were legal to bar back. But I'm just saying, I make whiskey and beer run. But anyway, my uncle paid for this guy to come in and teach me how to freaking fight with a pool stick and just fight in general. And like I said, I was lifting weights. I wanted to try out for the football team. They wouldn't let me do it, but I wanted to. But that was really bad. Because then you just gave a bully a weapon. And I'm going to tell you something. I would start a food fight just where I could whoop your ass. And I'm telling you right now, I didn't give a damn. I would go to the principal's office in the morning, which, Miss Holbrook, I'm sorry, how you doing? You probably did by now. But listen, I would go, and she could verify this. If she sees this, verify this. I would go to the principal's office, my smart ass, and sit in there until she gave me a whooping and tell her how well she turned me on, because I did. I told her I love being hit. Hit me. It was so freaky getting paddlings from these teachers because I'd just come on to them. Shit, it makes it awkward just trying. Y'all know y'all don't do that anymore, but just if you do, try it. But I would go to the principal's office and tell her I wanted my whooping, my paddling before school started. And she'd look at me and do... My mama told me to do that, by the way. I'm just saying, my mama told me to do a lot of shit. But then she took... And she'd be like, why are you in... Because I know I'm going to be in here before first period ever ends. I'm serious. If I didn't give a damn if you were a teacher or not, I'd whoop your ass. I'm just saying, I meet you off school ground. My mama said, always meet you off school ground. And my mama said, if a woman hits you first and she out of line, they would take her down. Because if you lose, I'm going to whoop your ass. That's what my mama would say. So, but she said they had to hit me first. And they had to really, hit me. And it wasn't in a loving way. My mama was supportive about me being gay. I'll tell you all about that in another video. But, so, I would stand up on the lunchroom table and let a teacher challenge. I would never hit a teacher in school. I did once. I fought a teacher in my 8th grade year, but that's another thing. But I was so bad. Oh my God, y'all. I tormented people. I was so unhappy. And I'll get into another video. My mama had a lot of health problems, and I really wasn't able to be a kid when I was growing up, and I resented her for that, but it wasn't her fault. But I had so much pain in my life, and just so much built up anger from how I've been treated. And a lot of times that's what's going on in a bully. That's why I tell you, study people. See what makes them tick. I plot out. I'm not an enemy. I'm a nice person now. Used to not be such a nice person, but I'm not someone that you want to screw over. You know? Because I do hold grudges a little too much. I'm learning. This has actually helped me a lot. I still keep a list? Oh, hell yeah. Because I know I'm going to get some fatal disease or something. And I'm going to take all the asses out. That's not a threat. That's a promise. But I'm just saying, don't report me. Because, no, I'm not saying I'm hurting nobody. Because, no, I'm not saying that. And I'm hoping, Jesus turns my heart and I can tear up that list. But we'll see. But just don't let me get no fatal disease. God have mercy. But prison ain't that bad. I really don't think it would be. I mean, I've been in jail. And when I went to jail, the guards actually... I kind of chill with them. I ain't lying. They were worried about me in the cell, and I did feel like a piece of meat for a minute. But, let's get back to the subject. But anyway, I did stay with the guards mainly. But it was only for a little bit. My girl got me, she got me out. Yeah, she got me out very quick. But, going back to the store, just... know that people going through stuff. Alright? And that, and we don't know how to place our energy and do things to other people. But by my 7th grade year, my 8th grade year, I tried out for that cheerleading mascot thing again. And I'll be damn, I got it. I thought it was going to paradise being in there with them cheerleaders. But they wasn't really my type. JJ's always liked a little meat on the bones, okay? And plus, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't ever liked a younger woman. I like older women. It's something about, oh my God, as a woman ages, to me, she just gets more beautiful. I'm not trying to be sappy or nothing, but I'm serious. I used to look forward to... her getting older. But gray hair is sexy. And silver hair, white hair, blonde hair, brown hair, all of it's sexy. But hell, but a woman, it's just something about the maturity of her aging. I don't know. I'm telling y'all young people, do not discard older women. Okay, because Jacob can take them all, but yeah, just, and no, you shouldn't judge anyone, but my 8th grade year, I took in, when you're a cheerleader, you have demerits. So I had to be better on my 8th grade year. And then I still got in a lot of trouble. Oh my God, we'll go into other things on that. Those are other stories. Lord have mercy. I used to sell candy at school and I got expelled for that. But anyway, but we're going to my 9th grade year in school. And I'm going to end this video here because it's late. And it's long. But y'all, 9th grade year was a bad year. But there's one good thing I did. I met the first woman of my life who made a difference in it. And that was my teacher. And that was my girlfriend, my first girlfriend. And we'll talk about that another time. But end of the message is, sometimes this is why we have bullies. So, watch people. Study them. Learn what makes them tick. Because that's the best weapon. Not your fist. Not your words. Okay? You just got to wait for the opportunity. And that's the message I wanted to put on there. And I hope you stayed to the end. But that was a little piece of my childhood that I wanted to share with you. And why I was a bully. And I hope you don't judge me. Because I'm not that person anymore. But remember, I love you no matter what. Alright? And I hope you enjoyed this. Bye, sugars.